So, should Undisputed have microtransactions? Now, honestly speaking, this is really a weird conversation to have because I know whenever we think of microtransactions, we think of games like 2K, we think of games like Madden, or in all, we just think of gambling because that's basically what it is. You just buy and buy and buy and buy and buy all day. And I could see where people can have a turn off with the thought of microtransactions. I'm not against microtransactions as long as there's value in it. Like example, don't be doing that ultimate team BS, that my team, having to constantly buy packs over and over and over and over again. Yeah, if we're talking on that end, then yeah, no. Microtransactions can stay completely away from Undisputed. But if we're talking in terms like, maybe souping up your player or maybe having to buy new DLC characters, as long as it's going somewhere, as long as we get actual value from spending money on Undisputed, I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. But when you go on the end and you start doing what EA and 2K has done with microtransactions and made it to where, you gotta keep coming back and keep spending money and keep spending money and keep spending money, then yeah, like at that point you're gambling. And that's basically what packs are. It's gambling because you keep spending money in hopes to get a certain type of card or get a certain type of item that you're looking for, and instead of you just paying $5 to $6 for something you actually want. And I believe I speak for all of us when I say we would much rather spend $5 to $6 on an item we actually want. That is the value that we get from actually paying money on your game. We wouldn't mind if, hey, we spent $5 on a tire kit, right? Well, we wouldn't mind spending $5 to $6, maybe even $10, depending on the character, if we had to pay for somebody like a Floyd, right? Maybe, it's $50, right? So we wouldn't mind spending money as long as we get immediate value out of it. That's why packs and stuff like that is so popular, because it's a dopamine hit. You keep spending and spending and spending and spending and spending in hopes to get the car you want, and when you finally get it, it's an immediate dopamine hit, and then you keep doing it. It's just an ongoing process. Listen, bro, like we don't have time for that, bro. Like me myself, I just don't have the patience to sit there over and over and over again and keep spending in hopes to get something, bro. I'm a straightforward person, bro. I want to spend $6, $7, $10, $15, $20 on something that I can actually use immediately. Even though I don't think Undisputed will go that way, and honestly speaking, I don't see how they would go that way, because I don't see them adding a mode where they have packs or something like that. I don't see them adding a mode, which would kind of be interesting. Like imagine if they had a mode where like a My Team mode, but for like boxing. I think it'll be a real interesting concept, but without the whole gambling to buy packs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like this, again, this is a weird conversation to have, because whenever we think of microtransactions, we immediately think of something that negatively impacted gaming as a whole. Now, almost every game nowadays have microtransactions in some form of fashion. Like Call of Duty, 2K has it, soccer has it, I'm pretty sure hockey has it, like Madden has, like a lot of these games, especially in the sports gaming genre, they have it. I don't think there's one game out right now that don't have microtransactions in it. But see, games like Call of Duty, I would pay $6 to $7 for a battle pass on Undisputed, because that is different than what EA and 2K are doing with microtransactions. That's different. With battle pass, especially with games like Call of Duty, and I believe Fortnite also have it now too, those games you spend, I believe it's like $10, like $6, right? you spend money, but you get a large portion of content though. It's like you have to build your way up to get certain items. That's different because you only have to pay one time to get all of that access to the content versus packs. You have to constantly keep buying. There is no one-time purchase. You keep buying and you keep paying for it. Battle passes aren't like that. You pay one time in the beginning of the battle pass, and depending on where you are at in the battle pass, because you still rank up even though you don't have the battle pass active. Even if you didn't pay for the battle pass, you still rank up. So if I was to go and buy the battle pass and say I was a rank 15, I still get all of the content previously while I was still ranking up and playing the game. So battle passes and packs and stuff like that, those are two different things. I would not mind Undisputed going the route of a battle pass option because I will only have to pay one time to get access to all of that content. I would not mind doing that. But on that note, if you are new to the channel and you enjoy any of this content, make sure you hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below, what are y'all thoughts about microtransactions coming to Undisputed? Would y'all be for it or would y'all be against it? I would understand if y'all are against it, but again, I wouldn't be against it if it was in the way of the battle pass option where I will only have to pay once to get access to all of that content. If it's on that wave, I'm 100% for it. But if it's like on the route of like buying packs and stuff like that where I gotta keep buying and buying and buying and buying and buying, yeah, I'm not doing that, bro, respectfully. But if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that red button that says subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And like always, heart. And I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.